Hello there, guys. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to 6 Yard Banter. And I'm not gonna lie, I'm angry. I'm livid. I'm annoyed today, and I'm really fuming. Not because Chelsea were bad, not because we lost, but because Arsenal were left off the hook. Okay, they were let off the hook today. Let's just call it what it is. They escaped. They survived. They got away with one. Okay, because if you watch that game with clear eyes, you saw that Chelsea, even with 10 men, they dug in, they suffered, they fought, they even scored first, and still somehow Arsenal walked out with a point like they had done something special. Okay, look. Let's not even spin it at all, okay? They had an extra man for over 50 minutes. They had control of territory, and they all the so-called title challenger pressure and all that. What did they do with it? Absolute nothing. They were toothless, sideways. They hoped the hope cross football, no killer instinct, nothing at all, and that's why I'm disappointed. Not in Chelsea, but that Arsenal didn't get punished for it. Because a ruthless team puts the game to bed. A serious team takes advantage, and a real team smell blood. Chelsea were wounded, were one man down. Okay, we were vulnerable, we were there for the taking. Okay, and Arsenal still couldn't put them away. And that's not dominance for me. That's not authority. That's letting rivals breathe. So yeah, today's video is about the pride. Okay, this video is about me. It's about about me talking about the pride. Okay. At the same time, it's also talking about the frustration because Chelsea earned more than they got, and Arsenal got more than they deserved. Okay, let's talk about it. So before we go dive right into the tactics, let's just talk about the lineup what Enzo Maresca came up with. So he started with Sanchez in goal, pretty much the same lineup that started against Barcelona except Joao Pedro. Sanchez in goal, Gusto, Fofana, Chalobah and Cucurella as a back four, Reece James and Caicedo as a double pivot, and Enzo Fernandez playing as a 10, with Esteval playing from the right and Neto playing from the left, with Joao Pedro playing as a front as a striker. And what was this? I just believe that this this formation or this plan actually had Arsenal on chokehold even right until the red card situation. Okay, so it just it forced Arsenal wide. The midfield was really crowded, and it just could not even find a way. They couldn't find an answer as to how to break Chelsea down, or even find a way to stop Chelsea, because Chelsea went man to man when it was time to press them and win the ball. And so Chelsea were superior in all facets and areas of the pitch prior to the red card. And for you to think that Arsenal are the ones who the all a lot of people expect to win the Premier League, or they expected to win the Premier League, or even came to Stamford Bridge to a lot of people wrote Chelsea off. That's just what I'm trying to say. Even before the game, Chelsea had already been written off by a lot of fans. Arsenal fans will not even just stop talking. So where are they now? Where are you lot at? The problem you guys fail to understand is that where it matters most, when it comes to when it's time for Chelsea to rise to the occasion, when it's time for Chelsea to go against teams like Arsenal and the elite clubs, you can Chelsea will always turn up. And today they did just the same. They did exactly that and even more, because today Arsenal survived. They escaped with 1 point. Prior to the red card, even after the red card, Arsenal just had nothing. They were just toothless all through. The double pivot of Reece James and Caicedo just completely shut down Arsenal's midfield. Eberechi could not even, was completely non-existent. Even whilst the Arsenal players were trying to do their dark arts and everything, Chelsea were still there. Chelsea were not being. Chelsea forced Arsenal to play Chelsea's game. Most times than not, Arsenal were chasing the ball while Chelsea had control of the game for most part of the game until the red card. And even after the red card, Chelsea still had control. Arsenal had the ball after the red card and all that. They had possessions more and all that, but they could not even do anything. They couldn't break a 10-man Chelsea team. Caicedo was there before the red card, shutting down shots and all that. And Caicedo needs to do better with his tackle. I don't know what happened today. But from the start of the game, he looked agitated and like, I don't know, but it just looked kind of different today. But before the red card, he was there intercepting first passes, snapping into duels, killing counters before they even started. Arsenal couldn't build rhythm before because every second pass was just broken down. Reece James and Caicedo were just there, ruining and breaking down every Arsenal move. Okay, and that's why the red card was such a massive momentum swing because Chelsea lost the midfield assassin. And then Enzo Fernandez was just there dictating everything. Arsenal's double pivot in Declan Rice and Zubimendi, they just they had massive problems right until the red card. If one of them step out to close down Enzo Fernandez, they leave space open for Rhys James to attack the space or Moisés Caicedo to attack the space. If they stay deep, then they let Enzo Fernandez dictate between the lines. And early on, Enzo Fernandez kept finding Pedro Neto early. He was sliding passes to Joao Pedro into half spaces, and I don't know what happened to Joao Pedro today. His touch in the first half was just off. Otherwise, we ought to have scored it in the first half. We should have probably killed the game in the first half because Estevan Willian also had shot on goal. Like he had an opportunity to open the scoring rather, and he blitzed the shot wide over the post. Arsenal's press never fully settled at all. Okay, and Neto completely isolated Arsenal's right back in Timber. Esteval just kept stretching out Calafiori, and it's sad that Esteval didn't score. Joao Pedro's touch, okay, was what let him down today. There was an opportunity he had where he displaced Nkapie of the ball. There was no need for him to make an extra touch. He should have just whipped the ball, find the corner or side of the post, and bury the ball into the net. Arsenal's fullback couldn't invert into as Calafiori couldn't invert. Julian Timber couldn't invert as well. Most part of the game today, Cucurella had Saka, and Martinelli was just non-existent. Gusto stood right on him, so they could hardly string on complete passes until the red card. Fofana was just there. He was doing everything, nullifying the Arsenal's attack. Okay, Chalobah was immense today. They were immense. Gusto, Cucurella, they were just there. They were everything. And then the red card happened. And that shifted momentum. It shifted momentum and gave Arsenal the one-man advantage. But then again, what did they do with it? I'll say it again. Right until the 38th minute when Caicedo got red carded, Chelsea had Arsenal on leash. Arsenal had no answer on how to either break Chelsea down or stop Chelsea from attacking. And then the red card happened. And I'm gonna be completely honest, it's a fair decision. It was reckless. Well, you cannot argue too much about that. But what hurts the most is not even losing the player. We lost our ball winner, a press leader, and a transition killer. From that point on, Chelsea had to drop deeper, defend narrower, and sacrifice attacking pressure in order not to get caught out. Because we're up against a team that is one of the deadliest, if not the most deadliest, counter-attacking team in Europe right now, and that pains me to say it, Arsenal. But today they had nothing on Chelsea, and Arsenal finally had what they wanted: numbers. And this way, I give Chelsea huge respect because with 10 men, the team did not collapse. Chelsea became compact, aggressive, organized, and mentally locked in. And then let's just quickly talk about the Euros, okay? And I'm going to talk about Sanchez because I am so proud of Sanchez today. He has been he has been coming off leaps and bounds. He has been of massive improve. He has massively improved. What a performance from him! The way he commanded the area, he was quick off his line, a strong wrist, and he wasn't panicked. The way he distributed the ball, the way he came out to collect and claim crosses. Every Arsenal cross, Sanchez handled very well. Every late shot, Sanchez was there. It was a top performance from Sanchez today. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, if they had given him the man of the match, guess what? I would not have argued. And then we'll talk about Chalobah and Fofana. These two are starting to, they are slowly becoming a defensive wall that is going to be becoming difficult to break down until the cross that led to the goal, because we're already a man down. Until the Merino goal, whatever his name is called, Fofana was there, stopping everything that came his way. Chalobah was there, plus his goal. Chalobah was complete. It was immense today. The way he read the game, blocking shots, stepping into doors with confidence. These two, the pairing. I just hope that Fofana stays fit for as long as he can. I hope that he doesn't get injured again throughout the season, because he's been immense since he came back from injury. The recovery runs, the front foot tackles, the way he was covering, he just, the Arsenal attack today, they were just completely toothless. Okay, I'm just gonna say it how it is. I'm gonna lay it out there for you guys. And they are starting to form a very, very good defensive wall that is going to be very difficult to break down, okay, on the long run. And then let's talk about Captain Reece James. This man is proper Chelsea. This is a captain that is proven to be a captain. He's a captain, and deservedly so. It wasn't just a performance from Reece James today, it was a leadership display. He did not give Eze any room to breathe. Nothing at all. Deservedly the man of the match. If they had given Chalobah the man of the match, no problem. I would still have taken it. But Reece James was everywhere and more. The way he was threading passes, the way he was all over. I still cannot tell you where Reece James played. On paper, he was partnering with Caicedo in the midfield. But he played more than the midfield. He was a right back. He was in the midfield. He was in the attack. He was also in the centre back. He was also in the right back. He was everywhere. Threading long, and his passes today were on point. Dropped into right back, shielded the back four, slowed the game down when needed. I mean, he's maturing and is maturing at a very fast pace. He's now growing. He's grown into what it means to be a captain. The team overall today were just they were listen, they showed maturity. They showed togetherness. They were compact. They fought for each other against a team that had one man advantage over Chelsea. And if you dare tell me that this Arsenal team, okay, will lift the Premier League trophy come the end of the season, and they cannot break down a Chelsea that is one man down. I don't know what the Arsenal fans are watching. I don't know what they're saying, but Arsenal is going to be. They are in for a long ride. They're in for a long ride. Okay, because today they were completely toothless. Before the game, all the Arsenal fans, where are you lot at now? Where are you guys? You guys will not allow the Chelsea fans breathe. You guys will not stop talking. So where you guys are at now? You guys are title challengers. You guys are everything and more. The best team in Europe. Blah 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 blah. You guys are unstoppable. Let me tell you guys what I saw today. I saw a confused Arsenal. Okay. I saw an Arsenal that looked completely out of ideas. I saw an Arsenal team with no disrespect. I saw an Arsenal team that was completely and utterly toothless. For crying out loud, you guys played against a 10-man Chelsea team. And you guys could not do jack. You guys could not do anything. But if you're an Arsenal fan, you guys can go home saying that uh, you guys won possession, you guys dominated, and all that. That's basically what you guys can boast of, because besides that, you guys did absolutely nothing. You hope that your cross into the box will do anything. Well, it got you guys out of it built you guys, because if you guys had played against 11v11, Chelsea would have humbled you. We are not mates. Okay, we are not mates. You guys have been playing together for so long. Still, yet you cannot break down Chelsea. You can walk over the remaining teams in the Premier League, but when you come to Chelsea, man, respect. Okay, you have to pay your respect. You need to understand that. Because let's be real, if you can't break down a side that's a man down for over 50 minutes, at some point you've got to ask, where's the bite? Where's the ruthlessness? Where's the killer instinct? Chelsea were back against the wall, fighting for every blade of grass, holding shape, blocking shots, winning second balls, 10 men but a full team. Arsenal with an extra player and still no way through. So yeah, you guys just enjoy the possession stat, enjoy the territory charts. Chelsea will take the point, will take the pride, and we will take the confidence. Okay? The thing is, it's the same league, we're in the same city, but we've got different mindset. So I'll catch you guys in the next one. Let me know what you guys think about everything that I've said in the comment section below. Don't forget to like and subscribe to this channel, and please share this video. Okay, if you're a Chelsea fan, okay, and you're livid that Arsenal escaped, I'm livid, man. I'm disappointed after all the talks and all that coming from the Arsenal fan, and this is all they had to show for it, man. If you're a proud Chelsea fan, how about you smash the like button and share this video? Okay, I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.